Hello and welcome back to another reading with me. So this is a collective reading, so it may not all resonate with you, but if you are here, there are some messages for you. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. And I am going to get started. So I am starting with my Heal Your Damn Self energy cards. Let's see what is going on here and who we are connecting with in this energy. Let's see. This one flipped over. Protect yourself. Okay. Somebody needs to protect their hearts. I don't know. Or they've been protecting themselves. We shall see what this is all about. And parental healing. Interesting. Third chakra. Okay. So there's definitely some truth speaking going on here. Somebody trying to live their truth. Somebody finding their voice. Okay. And go with the flow. So on the bottom here we got invest in yourself and crystal healing. Okay. Invest in yourself and crystal healing. Alright, so let's get on with this. See what this protect yourself is about. Who needs to protect themselves, or who is protecting themselves, and what from? Okay. Okay. Six of Cups. Okay, so someone needs to let go of the past. They learned from a young age, from childhood, things that have happened in their past, that they need to protect themselves, protect their heart. So this may have to do with their relationship with their parents, or they learned this from their parents, but it's like they're holding on to the past. Eight of Swords. All right. So yes, somebody who they tend to be very negative about themselves, or have these negative thoughts, always expecting the worst when it comes to relationships. They feel like they can't say certain things. Okay. It didn't fall out, so I'm not going to take this, but yep. 9 of Wands. They're definitely very defensive, very standoffish. It's like they feel like they've had to always protect themselves or fight something. Interesting. See what this parental healing is about. Let's get more into that. Two of Cups. Okay. So their relationship with their parents, and this may be from childhood, has influenced the way they form connections, romantic connections, has influenced their relationships. I think this person is realizing that and working on that. That's what they've been working on. Okay, let's see. 7 of Wands, yeah. So they're definitely overcoming this. So I think it's like, how would I put it? Somebody here wanting to please their parents, or it's almost like they've been doing a lot of things in their life with the subconscious, maybe conscious, intention of, I guess, gaining their parents' respect or love. So basically trying to live by their parents' rules, wanting to impress them. But it's like they're overcoming that. They're healing and getting over that. And it's like not letting these people, or letting their parents make decisions for them, or not making their decisions based on what their parents think when it comes to like relationships. But it could also be that their parents did not have a great relationship, so they also learned some very unhealthy relationship habits from that dynamic, and they're trying to leave that behind. Yeah, whew, 10 of Wands. It has definitely been a burden for this person, and they've been carrying this for a while. It's been a lot. It has been weighing them down. So I mean, this is like somebody who works really hard. They've been very much focused on like their achievements, accomplishments, etc. Again, trying to get their parents' approval, trying to, I guess, earn their love, or they feel like they have to be good at this. They have to earn this for them to be deserving of their parents' love. Okay. This is third chakra energy. What is happening with this person's third chakra? So someone might actually be spending some time in meditation, or someone needs to work on healing their third chakra. So singing, humming, the color blue. Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. There is some shame. This is giving shame. There is, I guess with all this meditation and introspecting this person has been doing, there is shame around relationship failures. But they're also seeing these relationship failures has a lot to do with their inauthenticity. Them not showing their true self, not being emotionally available. So this might be somebody who has like an avoidant attachment style, where it's like they want affection, but at the same time they're scared of affection. So they are very selective about being vulnerable. They're very selective about what they share and how close they let people get to them. And they have these rules that they've set for relationships that are supposed to keep them safe. So if they meet someone who's not falling into that box, someone who loves differently or behaves differently than they're used to or they're expected, they've told themselves that everybody acts that way, it baffles them. Like, it makes them feel unsafe. They feel threatened. They may even, again, this whole getting defensive thing, they may actually start treating this person like the enemy, like be angry at them, feel like this person's trying to deceive them, and they distance themselves from the relationship. If this person openly shows them love, for example, I'm getting here to someone who feels like they have to earn love, they have to do something to earn it. So if there is someone, or there was someone in their life who gave them unconditional love, someone who even if they're like, oh yeah, I'm not perfect, I haven't earned this, etc., this person loved them in, like, I guess despite their perceived flaws, this person did not require them to do more or be more than they are in order to love them. That may have been to them like, no, what is happening? Because you're breaking, that person's like breaking their rules, right? It's like, this is not the way it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to earn your love. And if you're giving it to me without me doing anything to earn it, it may not be valuable, or you're pretending, right? What's your end game? What's your angle? That's pretty much what it is. So there may be a pattern of this for them, but there's definitely some shame about the way they've handled relationships and treated people in the past. And that may have been very specific because that was very, very long. Ace of Wands. Ooh, all right. So yeah, Ace of Wands. This is about like 11:11 on my timer. This is about, there is like a relationship for this person that there was a lot of potential. I feel like there was this flame, this fire that was very, very much attractive, like calling to them. But at the same time, I do feel like this flame, it kind of like highlighted their shadows. The dark spots here. It almost like it made the shadows look bigger than they are, which kind of scared this person, because it's like there were things that came up for healing, things that they may have hidden, again with the shame. And this person, this relationship came into their life, and it was very attractive. It's just there, right? They see the potential in it. It's almost like this person made them want different, want more than their rules allowed, or things that their rules did not allow. And it was kind of scary. So we have the 8 of Wands. So this is definitely something that came out of nowhere. It came very fast. So it's like this relationship, this romance, whatever, it moved very quickly, which again may be another violation of this person's rule. Like, some people think that, no, I can't fall in love with someone I haven't known that long. And it's like, how do I feel this way about you when I just met you? Or we haven't known each other very long. Why do I feel so drawn to you? Why am I constantly thinking about you? Because if you can see, this went from 1 to 8. That went like, that jumped real quick. And apparently this is still burning, because it's like these wands are like planted, and even the ground is on fire. So yeah, they're planted, okay? So this is like some relationship that came really quickly. Their feelings for this person grew very quickly, rapidly, and it's almost like it's stuck. Like, it created this trail where it was almost like gonna light everything else. Because you know how like fire spreads, when something starts burning, it will just like burn the thing next to it, and yeah, it just takes over. So this is kind of like what was happening for this person in this connection, which is very scary. And with this avoidant personality, avoidant attachment style, this is definitely not somebody who's good with expressing their emotions. So yeah, overwhelming emotions, like, is definitely something that will push this person away, because they're like, I don't know what to say, how to say what I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling something, but I don't have the words for it, because they may not have been encouraged to express their emotions growing up, you know? They're not very well versed in feeling their emotions and expressing them, because there's a lot of repression, repressed energy, and repressed feelings that this person has had their whole life, hiding their authenticity, you know? So go with the flow. Let's see what this is about. Let's get some more on that. Ooh. Seven of Wands. So this person is again, so this person is living like some chaos behind. There's definitely some cloudiness, some smoke screens, I guess. It's like, I think everybody's like having an opinion. There's like resistance. It's like they're just over it, you know, just over everybody having a say. And I guess group, you can call it hive mind mentality. They're realizing something is just not aligned. They may have been resisting it, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the flow, you know, go where I'm being led. Because then we got Knight of Cups. So yeah, go where I'm being led. They're following their heart. And the Hierophant. So this is definitely some about wisdom. This person is getting higher guidance. They're listening to higher guidance, going with the flow, going where they're led. And they may also be talking to someone they trust, someone they admire. You know, they consider this person wise. This person's like giving them, how do you put it, advice. But this could also just be somebody working on themselves, going to therapy. They could be listening to their higher self as well, their intuition, but could also be going to therapy, talking to a therapist about like their childhood, their past relationships, and what they're currently feeling, etc. To help them overcome this, you know? Help them follow their heart. So let's see if there's anything else before I close this reading. Let me see. Okay. Strength. So that is the closing message here. Well, we got strength and we got the Fool, which is kind of interesting. So we got 808. All right, so there's a lot, but I'm not gonna go into all of that because this is, so yeah, I got like the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This person, in terms of following there, they definitely have discovered what it is that makes them happy. There's like a sense of gratitude though. However, this person, they found their own voice. They know what makes them happy. So this might be somebody who like has plants. They do a lot of gardening. So that might be like their happy place or their peaceful place, a place that helps them think, like when they're with their plants and stuff. But they do have a lot when it comes to material wealth. I think this person is very content, very happy and proud of their accomplishments, because again, they were in this like energy where they constantly had to accomplish, they feel like they had to accomplish something in order for their parents to love them or to gain their parents' favor, etc. So they have accomplished a lot, but with this 9 Cups, it's like there is one thing that's missing. Despite everything they've accomplished, there is something that's missing, but they know what that is. They know where it is, because with the 2 of Pentacles, they've got some rough waters. This person has definitely made a choice, and they've cut out things and beliefs and stuff that have been keeping them from this happiness. Because we got the strength, they had to have courage. You need courage to take certain steps, go against the norm, against the status quo. And you know, this person's speaking their truth, and even though they're not saying it out loud, but at least to themselves, they're being authentic, honest to themselves about what it is they want. And that takes a lot of courage. So they've had to find their internal courage to step away from everything that they've been doing. They have to find their internal courage to face their shadows and understand why it is they've been doing what they've been doing, making the choices they've been making, etc. And you know, how they've contributed to their issues, their problems, and what they can do to fix it. But then after that, we have the Fool. So this person's definitely taking a leap of faith. They're stepping into the unknown. They're starting over. And they're following divine guidance here with their eagle friend. But yeah, they are definitely going out there. And the white rose is kind of like giving me some, it's like an energy of peace and tranquility and friendship. But somebody, you can't see it, but in this card there's like I guess a hieroglyph but someone's sitting on their hands. So, and it's like in the stone, etched in the stone. So this person is leaving these rigid things and thoughts behind in the past. They're no longer sitting on their hands or hiding their hands, whatever you want to call it. They're taking a leap of faith. They're moving on, starting something new. It's like they're leaving a lot of things in the past though. And Eight of Pentacles, because they're focusing on things of value, but this person has definitely been working on themselves a lot. So this might also be this about therapy, like somebody's been going to therapy and discovering what they truly value, which is where they figured out what it is that makes me happy. And this might be like their alone time while they're with their plants and whatnot. And the sun, so it's definitely giving them clarity, and this is giving like peace and happiness. But there is also this light that is beaconing to them, right? There's this like thing that they can't shake, so it's like it's calling to them, this is where I need to go. So this might be a leap of faith, you know, because it's like, even though this light is there, you can't really see clearly. It's more of like you see the shadow standing there. So it does require some courage to just like step into this. It's like, I don't know what's on the other side. So, but I might go because it is calling me in. Yeah, definitely got this King of Cups. Lots of emotions. Very. So this is, again, someone who's been repressing their emotions a lot. And they're overwhelmed. They don't know how to handle all these emotions. So their old pattern was run away, shut down. So if you're this person, and you were in a relationship with this person, you may have gotten like very frustrated because like, why can't you just talk to me or just tell me what's on your mind? They don't know how to. They can't. They've never had to, you know? So there may have been someone with this whole protect your feelings. It may have been really someone who focuses or pursued superficial relationships, or maybe even toxic relationships, because those people do not require depth from them, do not require them to be vulnerable. And it's like, if they go into a relationship where they're not really, I guess, deeply involved, when that person is being not so great or toxic or whatever it is they're doing, they can just like shut down or separate themselves from the relationship or numb it out, because it's like they don't really care that much, you know? They don't feel like they have a lot to lose if they don't communicate, etc. And generally that other person, if that person is like also broken, that they're not gonna be most likely not the type of person who's gonna be seeking healthy communication or vulnerability. They're more focused on their needs and them. So yeah, that was safer. But it's like, if you meet somebody who is emotionally healthy and this person communicates as an avoidant person, that's going to be very jarring because they have expectations of you. And again, so that might be this shadow that came up for this person, realizing that they're out of their depth with this person. And like, it's like, no, I have to communicate and I have to look at things and talk about my feelings, and I don't know what to do with that. Right? They may have felt pressured, even if the other person didn't pressure them or didn't say anything. They might have felt pressured, like they're being pushed to do something or be somebody that they're not. They might have felt like, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough. So just like a host of emotions that's coming out here with this person. It's a lot of emotions, you know? And we got the Empress. So yes, this person, there is someone in their life or was in their life to them, again, I just said they thought they were not enough. It's like this person has everything to them. I mean, the Empress has everything. She's creative, motherly, nurturing, beautiful, compassionate, right? And it's like this was intimidating for them. Yeah, they are attracted to this person, but it's also like, am I good enough for this person? What do they see in me? They don't need me, so like, what do they see in me? You know? That's a lot. And then back to the whole avoidant thing. This person may have actually also been choosing relationships where that other person was codependent on them. So there is codependency attached to that too. This person isn't gonna leave me because they need me. So when you meet the Empress, who doesn't need you, she got everything. She can effortlessly create whatever she wants or needs. It's like, okay, well, this person can find a better option anytime. They don't need me. Like, it's almost like waiting for the shoe to drop. Like, when are they gonna leave? I don't want to invest too much of myself into this person or this relationship, but it's almost like I don't have a choice because there is this pull to this person that's drawing them with this Sun card, right? There's this pool of energy that's just like so attractive, like trance-like. So they may be acting in ways that they didn't want to. Ooh, someone was going through a lot. It's a lot of energy. And I said I was going to close out this reading, but yeah. So this is your reading, and this is where I leave you. But go ahead and like the video if you've made it this far, if you resonated with it. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.